I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Storm Collectibles Street Fighter V M.Bison. Alright, my zillions, we got the big bad from Street Fighter here, M.Bison. Kind of a favorite character of mine. Like, he's always been really cool to play with, at least. I don't know about the character himself, but, as a playable character, always a really interesting one for sure. And this figure looks pretty good. It's not without its faults, but it is pretty cool here, and I'm glad to have done it. This is the last Street Fighter Storm Collectibles figure that I have open, so anything past here I have to open still, so which is very cool. Please check out my Organizing Ultrazilla's Toys from last week to check out what else I have in store for you guys as we move forward here. But that's neither here nor there. Let's check out this review. Articulation on Bison. The hat comes off. Head is on a ball joint. Next on a separate joint. The upper body is on a ball joint here. Decent range of motion there. Same with the waist. You have a butterfly joint, which actually works pretty well. And it just all came apart. But that's what the joint looks on the inside. I'm surprised it's kind of cut off there. So, do a little fixing here. But that's the ball joint. It's a ball joint, so you can see that. But, man, that pops out easy. And this is a problem with some of these Storm Collectible figures that I have. There's there's kind of a reason why I haven't been buying any. The last one I did buy was the Jushin Thunder Liger, and that was good. Gotta say, that was good. I haven't had too much problems, but like early on, yeah, you can tell these figures have problems. So I'm gonna leave that down there. Hopefully do a little better here. Hinge, swivel, otherwise. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. You got a hinge at the wrist, and obviously you can swivel that around. Then the legs, how much of a split can you get? Depends on the skirt. But a little more than this, but that's about fairly accurate. Kicks out, goes back a little bit. You got some rotation in there, double jointed knee. Foot just popped off at the hinge. So you can swivel that around inside there. And you got a toe hinge here. Here's the rocking action that you so desire. So check it out. While I had this out, I decided to take a look and got cracks. Now, I remember this being a thing, and I don't remember if it was this figure or another figure that Anthony's Customs reviewed that had that. I don't remember how that resolved, if they sent him another one, if they said that's supposed to be there, or if it was a manufacturing error, but it's clearly cracked on both sides, and that's just not good or acceptable. Yeah, no good. So if you guys have experience with this and know what the outcome or the fix is for this is well past its prime now. I can't get replacements, I don't think, at this point. But that's just, yeah, that's no good, because that's going to just be very hard for these things to stay. Look how, like, when you put that in, look how loose that gets. Maybe, I think as I'm saying that, I think I'm remembering Anthony saying that the Stormhead said that they did that because they made this too small, and that'll relieve the pressure. But if you saw my review of Scorpion, that just doesn't work, because what happens is this ends up becoming too loose depending on the crack. So that's just terrible to see, that's a prevalent thing on these figures. Whew, that's no good. I mean, I'm hoping along the lines they corrected that, but that sucks. This is becoming an anatomy of a figure review, because I decided to open this up, and yep, there's another kind of crack stress mark. So, man, that's just not good, and like, I just don't get why. Why did it all happen? Was it was it because, for real, they made all these connections too small? I mean, Don't you see that when, you know, you're tooling the figure? I don't understand how that could have happened. Oop, forgot the inner part. But yeah, you know, while I put this together, I'm just surprised is what I'm trying to say right now. It's a surprising thing. Granted, I'm guessing this is, yeah, still kind of early on the line, but not that early, right? There was like figures before this where they could have gotten it right. To see that happen is just weird to me. It's very weird. All right, let me fix this up and then we'll continue. All right, taking a look at this big figure here. You know, all that notwithstanding, it's a good looking figure, I gotta say. I do like it for the most part. There's a few bad things, but really, besides that, besides what I showed you, proportions are good. Very, very good. I think Storm knows proportions very well. Now, one thing I want to point out right now, the black in the middle here, you can tell it's like totally out of the line there, and that is a bummer to me. That is a big bummer because it's right dead center in this chest, and it's just annoying to see. These figures are not cheap. They're not like Marvel Legends where you could go, who cares, you know? You can't. So that's a bummer. You know, coupled with everything I showed you, yeah, that just bums me out. The head sculpt is very nice. I do like it. I like the gray hair. I like the really like chiseled chin. Very, very nice. Zoom in even closer. Good facial features. Eyes are nicely whited out. The lips are there. The hat looks pretty good, gotta say. Not so bad. You know, I like the salt and pepper hair. It's really well done. So that's good. I like his shoulder pads a lot. Very nice. I like how they look like granite almost. Nice like armored shoulder pads. Nice brushwork on there. For the most part, I do like the chest. The rest of the little black spots are pretty good. Oh, head popping off here. Back looks pretty well defined. Some nice folds and wrinkles. This is a nice soft plastic here on the bottom of the jacket. The belt is pretty good. The line work, you know, it's not perfect. It's not. Could be a lot better. It's not perfect. The legs, not bad. Looking pretty good. Boots look really good. Again, I like how the armor looks. Nice brushwork. Nice glossy boots at the bottom. Gray on the bottom here. That's pretty good. It's even brushed a little bit there. Gauntlets are nice as well. Same color. Wherever they did this, it looks fantastic. So that's pretty awesome. You know, overall, I do like it. That is the biggest glaring thing looks-wise, and it's not completely in the line there. But that, to me, is very, very annoying. For accessories, first up, we have a stand, like with Ken, Street Fighter V stand, with the adjustable arm here. This is actually Ken's. It's the exact same one. I just didn't feel like putting together two of these. We have a bunch of regular hands here, some open ones, some more kind of grippy ones. Very nice. Like, nice sculpt on them. Then we got two, like, effect hands, like, kind of starting to charge up power hands. Very nice. I do like them a lot. Kind of translucent, purpley. Really, really good looking. Parts here, really nice purple. I like this. I like the idea behind that. That's really cool. We got these two other effect parts here. And I am missing the directions for Bison, so I don't exactly remember how these go. There's just a little circle there, so I'm wondering if this is, like, to be in place of the fist completely? I can't recall from the game at all. I don't know if it would fit. Doesn't. So, I'm not 100% sure how this would go. You guys can let me know. I didn't look it up. You know what? I'll do that now. So what I can gather from some images, he would just be holding it like this, and that makes sense to me. There is a little slot there for a thumb. I mean, the hole here doesn't make too much sense to me, so I don't know for sure. But this definitely has to be what he would be doing. You know, that I do recall. So it's weird to me that the hand The open hand wouldn't have wouldn't have that option, or would it? Let me see. No, you can't really do it with the open hand. So it would definitely be with the hand I just showed you first. So there you go. They do look nice though. We get one extra kind of flowing skirt. I'm not going to take them all apart to put this on, but you can see that it's open more this way. So that's pretty cool, more like for action shots. 2 folding arms, so if you take out the arms where they were, and I won't because it's just a pain in the butt right now, and you put them in like that, you have with his arms crossed. I do like it. I think that's awesome. Classic Bison. And finally, we get 2 extra heads. One super laughing, one gritted teeth, but smiling. Very nicely done. I do like these both a lot, so that's really cool. For size comparisons, here's Bison with a bunch of figures you might have in your collection. And my final thoughts. It's not perfect. You've seen why it's not perfect. There's a couple paint mishaps that I don't like. And the more glaring thing is where, in a few of the ball joint spots, maybe all, I don't know for sure because I didn't check it all, but there is the cracks in the joints. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It could just get more loose as time goes on, like my Scorpion figure has. That's just not good. Not a good way to go. I wish there was a better solution. I wish they just would have scrapped the run and, started over again. Wasn't in the cards because they were a new company, but man, they are lucky that they didn't bite them, so because they kept going. And, again, my Jushin Liger figure is a lot better, but definitely this has those problems. Otherwise, it's a good looking figure. Nice spec parts, and yeah, it does look nice. Alright guys, that's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below. And please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.